Hello, peoples. Hello. I hope all is well with you guys today. So let me just get everything set up because if I don't, you know how I get. All right, guys. So gotta get a marker or some kind of writing object because you guys know I'm like all over the place anyway. So I think the lighting's good, but I'm not sure. But we're gonna go ahead and wait on everybody to get started. Before we get started, if you hear some raining in the background, it's raining again. If it keeps raining like this, I'm going to have to kayak to work because it's nothing but mud and it's been raining for days and just a bunch of other stuff that's just, but yeah, it's been raining for days and days and days and days and days. And again, I'm going to have to end up kayaking to work if it keeps up like this. So I'm going to go ahead. Make sure I got anything wrote down on the other paper because I'm using marker and marker bleeds through. So, yeah. I got little one off to bed. He finally fell asleep. So, right now I'm just waiting on people's. Go ahead and get started. Don't tilt it down. I'm going to be thinking that this is like high and high and high and high. One fall out already. Chaos. Yes, the world is in chaos. Yeah. Hi. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead. Sorry if you hear growling in the background. My cats are just crazy. No, I'm actually doing free readings, honey. You want a free reading? I can put you on the list. I guess it would help in the description if I put free readings, right? Okay. Okay. And is your name, can I call you Karina? Is that okay? Sorry, I'm horrible with names. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put you on the list, beautiful, okay? Yes, Karina, you can. Would you like, okay, I can do Oracle and Tarot 1-1, or I can do a 4-card reading. However you're wanting it. Okay. Good, because I'm horrible with names. I'm horrible at names. What? Readings? Why? Sorry, my husband. Acting weird. Okay. That is thunder. That's crazy. Oh, it's in here. Well, you're fine. I haven't got sorted yet. I'm trying to figure out what. Right now I got 3. Yeah, intention. Hold on. All right. Okay. All right, intention. You're good. Thank you. I told you I'm horrible with her words. I didn't want to like mispronounce it. All right, you're on the list, honey. All right, Karina, I'm going to go ahead and get started with you, okay? Is there any particular love question you want to ask? And I'm going to go ahead and do tarot with you, okay? Just because it's one of my stronger suits. Might actually switch it up. I may do 4 cards and then, oh Lord. All right, honey, so this is how I'm going to do it. Oh, let me find my, guys, I've got a horrible memory, so that's why I've got to. Sorry, I was just checking something. That was the wrong paper. Yeah, so, honey, how I'm going to do this is your first card is going to be who he is, who he truly is, like what type of personality. That's what the first card's going to go over. The second one's going to go over like more information about him, like what his feelings are towards you. Your third card is going to be if he likes you or not. And your fourth one's going to be your outcome, as if he's going to proceed or whatever. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. All right, honey. I went ahead and got these 4 cards drawn for you, and I'm using the Divinate Moon Tarot. It's a little bit of a darker deck, but I get a little bit more information out of it. It's just one of the ones that I liked. But it's just one of the things that, I do better with, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with you, okay? So, your first card is the 5 of Cups. What this card represents is who he truly is. He's a bit of a player, like a cocky attitude type person. He also has a hard time of listening to others. So you may have it difficult for communication skills. So I'm guessing this is why you're finding it difficult to find out if he likes you or not, because he's kind of all over the place in a way, because he's not really a good communication type of person. Like he needs to work on that. Your next card is what his feelings are. Okay. And this is the Six of Wands. What the Six of Wands represents, you see how he's kind of standing in the middle and people down below him are worshiping him? That's what that's what it kind of represents. Like that's his personality. Like he loves to be center of attention. Loves, loves, loves to be center of attention. So kind of keep an eye out for that. Your next card is the Four of Wands. Now this is good. This is a friend or not friendship card, but this is kind of like a lover's card in a way. So this card, if you guys do get together, yes, I'm their son. But if you guys do get together, the relationship will be really good. But again, he has to work on his kind of cockiness attitude. Because if you guys are going to make this work out, he can't be all about himself all the time, if you know what I mean. So I do see you guys getting together and it being a fulfilling relationship. And this is what the Ace of Cups represent is you see how the woman's holding the cup and the cup is becoming full. So that's fulfillment. So I do see you guys getting together, but one of you is going to have to make the first move. It can't be all about himself. So maybe you got to step it up and be like, hey, do you like me? Yes or nay? Yay or nay? Are we going to make this work? Yes or no? So sometimes you have to take the first step. It's okay. Don't be too gun shy or anything like that. Sometimes it's just one of the things. Okay. But I see you guys getting together like a really good relationship and stuff. But just don't get discouraged if you may have a few bumps along the road. Every relationship does. Nobody has a perfect relationship. But yes. Yeah, Juliet, I'll put you on the list, honey, okay? Um, Karina, do you have any questions? You're very welcome, and I wish you luck in your relationship, hon. Okay. Next, I have Beautiful. Are you still here? Yes. Okay. Are you want to do 2 cards? Do you want to do a tarot card asking um, what it is you need help with, and then oracle what your answer should be or what you should do about it? Or do you want to do like the 4-card one that I did for Karina? Okay. You want to do the 2-card one? Do you have any specific question? I guess maybe I should ask if there's a question or not, and then go from there. Will you get a job soon? Mm, let's see. Well, have you been putting applications out and stuff? If you have, it should be. Okay. All right, honey. Let's see. See what I'm getting. Okay. Beautiful. I do think you will get a job soon. The card I pulled was belonging, and this is kind of like somewhere where obviously you belong and such. So I do think you will get a job. However, it may take some time, but as long as you keep trying and focusing on it, that you should be getting a job very soon. Also, there's something else that they want me to can't speak. There's something else they want me to address too, and it's the Two of Cups. Now, if you don't feel comfortable about me talking about this, you just say shh, and I'll stop, okay? But the Two of Cups reversed, you may be having a relationship problem or divorced, or going through a divorce, or maybe going through a divorce. But right now, your relationship is kind of upside down, and you really, really need to focus on that. Again, it could be from the financial stress because money is one of them things that stresses us all out because we have to have it to survive, which sucks. But it's just one of them things. But kind of keep an eye on this, and that's where the belonging card comes into play. So I think it will even itself out. But yeah, I think you will get a job soon. Just keep, as long as everything goes good on your background check and everything, you should be good to go. So yeah. But I do wish you luck on your job hunt because jobs are not very fun on some levels. Some can be. All right, beautiful. You got any questions? Aw, thank you. You're welcome, and I wish you luck. Okay. All right. You're next. Intuition. Fuck, I suck. I know. Don't rub it in. I've had a very long day today. All right. Do you have any specific question? Hell, being a witch, you think I'd be better spelling? You, you, you. You're next. You. No, you didn't miss your turn. It's your turn now. I'm just going to call you Speaks because I don't want to mess up your name. Okay. Do you have a specific question or do you just want to play? Oh, you was watching the beginning? That's probably why. I was like, gonna scare the shit out of me. He's got the VR game. Just whatever? Okay. Now, if I go too deep, just let me know and I'll stop, okay? I'm gonna do you wanna do 4 cards or 2? Because if I do 2, I'm just gonna do, what you need to know and the solution. I love your personality. It's great, it's great, it's great. Ooh, heck on, you had all kinds of ones jump out. Okay. What does the I live in Tennessee, Tri-Cities. All right, hon, you've got the 4 of Cups reversed. Now, the 4 of Cups reversed, what I'm getting or what I'm feeling is someone that used to be bored with everything that they did and then kind of found meaning. So this card is kind of like a good job. Who sounds like a creepy stalker? But yeah, but kind of found meaning into life. So this is kind of like a good job towards you because again, I feel like that you was just stuck at home. Then all of a sudden you're like, well, why the hell am I sitting here? I want to go out and explore things. So I feel like that's what the card is trying to say. Now your solution on what to do with this is you figured it out. It's in. But yeah, it just significance individuality and that you've done found out that you're different from other people. Other people may go and live their life, just going to work and then coming back and then going to sleep. And then you find out, no, I just want to go ahead and go do something else with my life, go have fun, go have more meaning to life and finding out more meaning. Oh, I'm from Tennessee, Blountville, Tennessee. Oh, Juliet, this one is the Divinate Moon Tarot. And then the Oracle deck I have is, if anybody's ever read the House of Night books, the vampire books, that's what this deck is. It's the Oracle deck. And it's really, really cool. Because they have some of their cards because they've got some of their cards like the characters in the book, which is really, really cool. All right, hon. You got any questions? Is it good with you? Hello, Sophia. Hi, KYK. Yeah, I'll put you on the list, hon. 5K. KYK. You want a reading? Okay. Okay. Juliet, you're next, hon. Are you wanting a 2 card or a 1 card? Sophia, do you want to? Yeah, Sophia, I'll put you on the list, honey. Okay, you're right, or you're right after KYK. Sophia. You're welcome. Okay, Juliet, are you still here? I'm going to go ahead and do your reading, hon. Okay, KYK, you're wanting a love reading, right? Yes, love reading. And Sophia also wants a love reading as well. Hmm. All right, Juliet, last call, hon. If you're here, let me know. If so, I'm going to move on to KYK. And then I'll come back to you if you pop on later because you may be having internet lag or something. Okay, Juliet. Is there a specific question you want to ask, or you just want to do the 2 cards? Do you want to do what you need to know, or do you want to do a specific question? Because if you want to do a specific question, I can do a 4 card. Oh, I have the Divinate Moon Tarot deck. Here's a little pamphlet. It's a little bit of a darker deck, but I like it. I like it a lot better. Yeah, you want a love reading? Okay. Any specific person? Or do you just want to know if you're going to meet somebody? Okay. Oh, geez. And you're going to have a long, long list. Well, KYK, I'm on Juliet, and then you're after Juliet. And then I'll get to you. I know, I shouldn't make that face. No, I'm on Juliet. Yes, I'm on Juliet. All right, Juliet, I'm going to go ahead and get started with you, okay? Okay. So, this reading wants to talk about maybe your past love life too, or maybe going through some issues currently. I'm just going to read the cards out to you. and see what you can put 2 and 2 together, but I'm just going to go ahead and read these together, okay? So your first card, you have the devil, which is enslavement, someone that wanted to manipulate you um, around. This could be an ex or family, just depending on how you perceive things and what you've been through and such. But this is definitely an enslavement card, someone that's no longer allowed to use their free will or voice their opinions on anything, really. Your next card shows a lot of weight on you. Now, again, this could be from a past, or it could be current, or it could be. I definitely keep hearing the word you, so I feel like this is all on you. Like I don't feel like a past lover may have been involved, but I feel like there's a lot of other issues too that the cards are talking about. But I feel like you had a lot of weight on you, and you needed to find some way to release this weight because it's about to you're having a hard time. Your next card is the Tower. Now, this card scares me to death because this card literally means that you've had to fall apart in order to find yourself again. And this is what your last card shows: is someone the Page of Swords, finding meaning and stuff, finding like looking closely at things instead of just far away. So again, this could be pertaining to your past relationships. Maybe you've gotten hurt more than once. Maybe you've been cheated on more than once. And it's kind of puts you in a position where you don't want to open your heart fully because you're not sure of what the intention is of people, which that's wise. You need to take caution on what people want. You need to know if they just want their stuff or what is it, their itch to be scratched, or are they looking for a real love, meaningful relationship? But Juliet, did that help you out any? But my advice is definitely take cautions on people. Get to know them. Get to know the few options that you said that you had. Ask them questions. Get to know them. If they're like, if you've known them for a long time, maybe just hang out with them to see if you guys click. Well, that's up to you, hon. You said you had a few people in mind. You can't just go poof and make someone come into your life. You need to take caution. Are any of them like interested? I say so, but you just need to take the first step in getting to know them. This card definitely represents someone interested because they're watching you from afar. I don't know who it is, but you just need to watch out who it is as well. You need to take caution too because you need to know the difference between one night stand and love meaning relationship versus someone that's just playing around with you. Sorry, that was my cat. Does it make sense, Juliet? You're welcome, but yeah, get to know the people around you, the people that does seem interested. Because that's also because if you have a few people in mind that may like you and they're not quite sure, that means they're not sure either A, how you feel, or B, how they feel. And you don't want someone that don't know what they want because then that's just going to complicate things for you and them. And you're just going to be in a big mess because they don't know if they want to stay or go. Okay. All right. Thank you, Juliet. I wish you luck, honey. Okay. KYK, you still here? Yeah, sunshine girl. I'll put you on there, okay? You're number 7, sunshine, okay? I do. I wish you all the best. You're welcome. KYK, you still here? Mm-hmm. All right. Last call, KYK. You here? All right. I guess I'll come back to him. Sophia, you're next, okay? Are you still here, Sophia? Okay. Okay. Do you want to do 2 card or 4? 4. All righty. Do you have a specific person in mind, or you just want to know if there's somebody coming, or if you'll meet somebody? Got a jumper. That is so funny you said that. I'll let you know. I done drew all 4 of your cards before you said anything, so I'm gonna go through your cards. I know what you mean. All right, honey, your first card shows someone that was busy working, and it's the opposite of that. So you've either taken time for yourself and just taken a moment and stepped back away from your busy life to find out what you really want in life and to find who you are, what you like to do, and so on and so forth. Okay. Now, your next card is the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups represents, I'm feeling like very, very distraught energy, kind of like almost in a panic mode from where you took in a step back. And that's where that comes into play, is where you're kind of, again, taking a step back and kind of everything you've forgotten, you're going back to the drawing board. Your next card is the Seven of Cups. Now, this represents you walking away from everything that you knew based upon what you thought was good for you and what was good for you. So, this shows you walking away. Now, the only reason why I'm saying these three cards, because a lot of people get confused when I do these love readings because they're like, well, these are about me. Why are you talking about me? Why aren't you talking about my partner or the person that I like? Because you can't love somebody unless you love yourself first. And it's good to get to know as much information about yourself before you move on and kind of validate, okay, so the universe knows what I'm doing and it's aware of what I'm doing. Your next card is the Seven of Cups. Now, this is your last card. This last card represents someone very creativity or very sociable, like someone that's in schooling. What you just told me was in schooling or very artistic or focused on some type of education in their life. Now, this represents the guy that you were talking about and such. Um, would it be okay for you guys to try and do something? I want to say maybe. If you're getting to know yourself and this person is focused on schooling and such, it's up to you on them. Someone that's very, very soothing, darn it. Okay, did it come back? It just said my connection. I'm having problems with my connection. So I'm maybe going to have to cut this live short. Can everybody still hear me? Sophia, can you still hear me? Okay, okay. But the Seven of Cups, again, it's interesting. It's up to you whether you're going to proceed the relationship or not. But someone that's focused on schooling, they're definitely not focused on a relationship right now. So I'd say just take a little bit more time for yourself and getting to know that education. Hell, maybe you found something you want to go back to school for or with or something like that. Maybe there's something else you want to proceed that you want to do. Um, but yeah, I do say that it would be a really good thing to pursue. And then from there, it's up to you what you want to do. Does it make sense, Sophia? Do you have any questions? That's great, Sophia. Okay. I know, right? It's just like one of them things. If it happens, it happens. It's good that you're interested in somebody, though. And let me tell you, someone that's focusing on schoolwork and stuff, they're very, very smart. All right, Sunshine, you're next, hon. Was you want what type of reading do you want? Do you want a 2 card or 4? So if you do a 1 card, it goes over what you need to know, and how I get that information is through your spirit guides. Your second card it will be pulled from an oracle deck, and that's your that's your answer. Like that's what you should do, type of thing. Oh, you're very welcome, Sophie. I wish you luck, honey. 4, please. Okay. Do you have a specific question? All right, guys. I think this one's going to be my last card. I'm going to call it a night. The rain's so heavy here that I'm starting to lose connection. So I'm going to go ahead and do Miss Sunshine's first, and then I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Okay. 3. All right, Miss Sunshine. Your first one is the Knight of Cups reversed. Now, as you can tell, this is someone that's dealt with someone very, very emotionally. You see how he's kind of like, you see I don't know if you can see it or not, but you see like the water in the background. Water represents emotion and it's upside down. So you've literally been on a freaking roller coaster ride from the start. All right, the next card is going to be related to either family or relationship wise, but the 11 of Cups reversed. And what this represents is family life kind of turned upside down or emotionally life. If you don't really have a really big family, this could be talking about your like family values too, kind of like it's kind of been turned upside down. Now, these things could happen either A, from divorce, or B, from a loss, just depending on what you may be going through or the certain situation that's making emotions difficult for you. The 7 of Pentacles represents someone that is hardworking, that's in and kind of involved in their work. You see how he's tensely watching him making the pentacles go through, and very, very, he's looking at the details of his work because he wants to get it perfect. I feel like that's kind of what you're going through right now, is you're kind of taking time and looking because you want to get this right. Like, I feel like you don't want to mess up on anything, but you want to get it perfect, just like the Smith in this card. Now, your last card, the Page of Cups, represents someone that again has, I don't want to say this like kind of mean, or I don't want to say it in a mean way, so I'm just going to come out and say it. Someone that's not really sure what they're doing. They're just kind of walking around. You're still dealing with that emotional baggage, as you can see in the background, because the whole fish suit and everything. You see how he's kind of like playing with the fish, like he has no idea what he's doing, but he's just playing around. I feel like that's what you need to um, be doing, and dealing with whatever it is that you need to deal with in your emotional pursuit. Because just like I told, I think it was Juliet, I told, if I'm not mistaken, that you can't love somebody without loving yourself first. And this goes for everybody, because even I have emotional work that I need to do for myself. But you need to go in and kind of check up on your emotional self. Check in with yourself, even if it's just through journaling, walking outside, taking strolls in the park. Just do something for you and see what you like to do. Because sometimes this is one of the hardest things, is getting to know ourselves more than it is getting to know other people, because we really don't spend time for ourselves. We really don't know what we like. Like, it was so easy when we were like 3 or 4 or 5, what do you want to be when you grow up? Firefighter, nurse or cop, whatever it is and such. And when we get in our adult life, it's like we have no idea what we're doing, and we have no idea where we're going, because everything's just chaos and emotional baggage for us. for what us individuals have been through, not only as a whole but as separate as individuals as well, because we all go through things, whether it be divorce, loss, um, abuse, just different things, different situations. So just take time for yourself, honey. Do something that you like to do. And eventually, when the universe recognizes that you're trying to find yourself and getting to know yourself as well, they'll send somebody that's either A, the total opposite of you, and you're very curious to see how this person is with you, or B, someone that's just like you that likes doing the things you like to do. Um, Basically, the message is get out, get to know yourself, and eventually you'll run into somebody. But that's what the cards are saying here. Um, Sunshine, do you have any questions? You're welcome, honey. I wish you the best of luck and thank you for watching, okay? So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here because the rain is like crazy here and is causing a lot of Wi-Fi problems. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Tune in next Tarot Tuesday if you're interested. I'll also be doing this again next Tuesday. So thank you guys for watching and much love and light. Bye.